Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Mr. Brown.
Good morning.
Mr. Brown, you're before the court this morning on count 1, burglary with battery. Count 2, burglary of an unoccupied conveyance, unarmed. Count 3, criminal mischief, $200 under $1,000. First offense. I find probable cause.
Antonio Brown has appeared multiple times before a judge.
Do you want to say something, Mr. Brown?
At this point in time, I've advised Antonio not to say anything, but we'll be speaking soon, and we thank you guys. Antonio, slow down. That way. Go to the right, Antonio. You're running the wrong way. We're over here, Antonio. Come on.
Go get the car, bro. You tell me.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, guys, I can hear you.
He ran from the media when he bailed out of jail on battery and burglary charges. Glenn Holt, his trainer in 2020, bonded out as well after his role in what occurred outside AB's home.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, another one.
He's waterboarding her.
He's giving her the longboard.
In Dubai, video surfaced of Antonio Brown putting his rear end in a woman's face multiple times, then flashing her as she swam away.
Chester, you look like a fish. Fish out of water. Bitch look dead. Look at her. Come on, fishbowl. Fishbowl. Fish. You want a bag of dicks? You and that broke bitch guy here. Get the fuck out of here. Get that lousy bitch out of here.
He would yell this to the mother of his children on his own Instagram Live, and he quit on his teammates. However, Brown is in the headlines once again for what occurred with the driver of a moving truck. Here is part of that 911 call via TMZ Sports.
Broward County Regional Communications, may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I have a situation here. I'm making a delivery. I'm a truck driver. I'm making delivery, and the guy is high. He smoked. He's threatened me. He's trying to fight. He throws stones in my truck.
That driver, Anton Tamanov, would dial police. The call lasted over 30 minutes.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I'm trying to make delivery to the gentleman.
Okay.
According to the contract, he has to pay the balance prior to unloading. I showed him his stuff, opened the door. So the guys refused to pay in a proper form. It has to be cash or postal money orders. I say you can pay whatever, but with the company. So he's threatened me. He's trying to fight. He jumped on the door. He throws.
Here was the scene back in January of 2020 with the moving truck parked at the AB residence. The caller says Brown and the NFL star's friends fought him when he initially arrived because they didn't want to pay his drop-off fee and said while he was driving away some 50 yards up the street to get away from them. Brown hurled rocks at his truck. The driver eventually goes back to the home and receives $4,000 from Brown via the banking app Zelle, but he tells dispatch Brown refused to pay an additional $800 plus for the damages he suffered. The caller tells dispatch Brown was super aggressive during the incident, ripping his shirt and causing him bruising and an injured shoulder. The caller also says Brown and his friends forcibly took his keys and opened the back of his truck and began destroying the contents, some of which didn't even belong to Brown. They are running like crazy, the driver says. Brown's trainer, Holt, an ex-NFL player, was arrested for his involvement in the incident and was charged with felony burglary with assault and battery. Cops would issue an arrest warrant for AB and warned officers to be cautious when trying to apprehend him, saying he has a history of confrontations with law enforcement. It seemed as though many did not even recall this story because of the endless antics that Antonio Brown has put forth over the years. A jury in Broward County, Florida, awarded Tomanov the damages earlier this month, according to court records obtained by TMZ Sports, after Brown did not respond or attend hearings in the case. The documents obtained by TMZ show Brown was found liable for $407,000 for the man's past and future medical expenses and $793,000 for past and future pain and suffering. Tomanov initially sued the ex-Bucks receiver back in May 2021 after he said Brown beat him up while he was trying to make a delivery to his house. In the suit, Tomanov, who was represented by Jeffrey R. Davis of Jeffrey R. Davis, PA, and Michael Lodo of the Ward Law Group in the case, claimed Brown snapped on him when the two got into a dispute over the payment. Tomanov said the 34-year-old damaged his vehicle and hit him multiple times. In the suit, he said it all caused him severe bodily injuries. Tomanov also went to police over it all, and Brown was eventually hit with 3 criminal charges. This follows another case where AB allegedly R-word and essayed his former trainer, Brittany Taylor, who filed the civil claim in September of 2019. She alleges multiple incidents with the former NFL wide receiver, which unfortunately follows yet another alleged incident of sexual misconduct with Brown and a painter who worked in his home. The Patriots would release him after he sent threatening texts to his accuser in the second case. So he has no NFL team. He tried using a fake Vax card. He got caught, of course. He has pulled this stunt of failing to make payments multiple times with one chef who said, I considered him a friend. He threatened to assault the former Raiders GM, Mike Mayock, who you probably saw on NFL Network from time to time. His longtime agent, Drew Rosenhaus, walked away from his client. This is where AB is at. It is no wonder that he is trying to take up a career in another field. Zero surprise.